Hello everyone, and welcome back to American Populist. And today I will be talking about the top 3 primary targets in the Gubernatorial 2022 elections. But first, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe, as I always appreciate it. And getting into the topic for today, the 3 cringe governors on this list today have to go. And let's start with number 1. Bill Hutchinson. Oh boy, this guy. And he begins his career. He starts off as pretty base, kinda middle of the road for a Republican. And then he starts doing really dumb shit. He vetoes the anti trans bill, which stopped crazy people and their parents from putting hormones into them when they're 5. He tried to veto it, and the Arkansas Democratic Party was more base than him, telling him that was insane. And that just goes to show you how much of an idiot this guy is. And then he recently tries to repeal the ban on mask mandates by the Republican Party in Arkansas. And that right there is enough. The Democratic Party uses all of its levers of power upon us in corporate, government, and private institutions. The Republicans do that? No. We have incompetent leaders like Bill Hutchinson who like to sit there and cave and be cowards. No, we need to use the limited amount of power we have to stamp out this medical tyranny right away. Otherwise, it will continue and get worse than it already has. And there are plenty of great candidates for this, like Sarah Sanders, Lisa Rutledge. Any one of them will be better than Bill Hutchinson, and he is a target in a top safe state. Next, Alabama. So recently, Kate Ivey, and I already don't like women in politics. There are many reasons for that. I'm not going to go into that in this video today, but she recently said something that caught my eye. She said that vaccinated people need to start being blamed. No, you idiot. Stop recycling these leftist talking points in the media. Dr. Fauci. Oh, we need to start blaming the unvaccinated folks. And it is pathetic in a safe state as Alabama that this is the kind of Republicans that get elected. And it needs to change now. And Kate Ivey needs to go, and they all need to go. They're in the way of us taking over the Republican Party, and they will be replaced. And some great candidates for this position are Mo Brooks, based, he's proven. Supports Trump, hasn't backstabbed him, unlike Mike Pence and many others in the Republican establishment. Lisa but I would warn against any female governors, as South Dakota has shown us what happens when you and Kate Ivey with female Republican governors. It doesn't work out really well. And Kate Ivey needs to go, as not banning these private corporations from instituting vaccine mandates and mask mandates like Ron DeSantis has is a critical mistake and needs to be stopped right away. And for the last target of this video, we were talking about Brad Little in Idaho. This guy has proven to be just an idiot, really. A guy from the safe state of Idaho, a very beautiful state, I might add, naturally, but is tarnished politically because this guy instituted mask mandates and tried to keep them there, and his lieutenant governor tried to repeal them, and he tried to fight him on that. And that right there is why we're having this problem, is we have incompetent Republican governors at the gubernatorial level and Senate level and House level who don't understand the fight against the left and don't understand and aren't willing to fight. And we need people who are willing to fight and use the amount of power we have immediately and forcefully at the state and local level to fight these corporations and other state actors who try to enforce this upon us, this medical tyranny. And the declared candidates are, there are some pretty good candidates for this position. Brad Little needs to go. Raul Labrador, a pretty based minority, actually, in the state. I believe he's Hispanic. Like our based Hispanics we saw in Florida. Any one of them will be better than Brad Little. And the moderates who cave have to go now. Anyway, if you enjoyed that video, hit that like button, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.